what a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get first crack at it here. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run, and I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Oregon was dominant last season until the Ducks ran into that Ohio State juggernaut in the Rose Bowl, and that left Oregon still in search of its long-awaited first national title.
Well, Dan Lanning has built this thing into a national championship contender. He's done it in the trenches. But I'm curious to see what they do at quarterback and how that position plays out. Dylan Gabriel exhausted his 17th year of eligibility finally last year, David, so that's where my eyes are at.
He did, no doubt about it. He was around for a long time, but I think it's more the excitement of landing and continuing to bring in high recruiting classes, but breaking through and getting that first national title. They're on the precipice. Is this the year?
Gonna run it. It's Green. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Moore to the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's coming. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Dropping back. It's Stone. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
We really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Northwestern in business in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to scramble. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. Trying to set up the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's Hill. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes a grab on the shot. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A 1st down run in the red zone. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You can just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stone. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Finds a crease at the 20. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Oregon. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Throws it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Stewart. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Moore to the air. He's got it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
The Wildcats will have a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking for a man. It's Stone. He lofts one down the sideline. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got some room, it was over.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Oregon, 35. Northwestern, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Here's the Heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Takes the easy completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They go to the wide receiver screen, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, better look out! Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moore will throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Stewart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got enough space. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. DB's right up on the receivers. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Northwestern will send out the punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore to the air. Quick strike complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Ducks are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll put this... Play first snap of the drive from the 25. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch and stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Split backs here. The pull and throw off the RPO. What a cut. Now he's loose. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man, take care of your running back. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and